It's your girl, Miss T. Thanks for tuning in. And if this is your first time here, welcome to my channel, and I would absolutely love for you to join the family. So today, guys, I'm doing it Miss T style. I'm going to make some lobster Alfredo. Yes, I'm going to add a little soul to this recipe. As always, if you have any questions or comments about this recipe, please leave them down below. Now stay tuned for the video. All right, family, are you ready for some creamy, succulent lobster Alfredo? Well, let's go. So first we need to prep the lobster. And to save yourself some time, you can buy this pre-packaged, already steamed, already cleaned, and whatnot. You just need to add a little butter sauce to it, season it up the way you want. But I'm going to show you the whole spiel. So first, we need to cut off the little feet. I don't know if these are feet or fins or gills, I don't know. Just grab your kitchen scissors and cut them off. So next we need to cut down the middle of the shell and separate the meat from the shell. And you can use a spoon or maybe a butter knife to help separate it and pull it out. I have to fight with the lobster tail every single time. Whatever. So next, just pinch the shell together and place the meat on top of the shell. Make sure you give it a good rinse in some cool water to remove, any extra membranes or anything that doesn't look too good. So next we need to prep the garlic butter sauce. And I like using this garlic butter with olive oil because it prevents the butter from burning. But if you can't find it, you can just use some salted butter and add a little pinch of garlic and some parsley and a dash of olive oil. Same thing. So next we'll brush the lobster tail with the garlic butter and season it with a little salt, pepper, and a dash of paprika. I have about 3 ounces, so I'm going to broil them for about 3 to 4 minutes. That's the rule of thumb. 1 ounce, 1 minute. The lobster tails on some aluminum foil or place it right on the rack. Just make sure it's not directly under the eye since we're going to broil it. It'll be real easy for your lobster tail to burn. So I have my broiler set to 500 degrees and I'm going to give them 3 to 4 minutes. So when those come out, we'll let them rest for a minute or two, and then we'll remove the meat from the shell and cut the lobster into bite-sized pieces. Yes, succulent and juicy. So moving right along, I'm going to add a little olive oil to a pan, and I'm going to saute a few red bell pepper slices. And I also have some Cajun andouille sausage. So for these, we need to add a cup of water and let these simmer covered for about 10 minutes. After that, drain the water and brown the sausage. And this should only take you a few more minutes and you'll have beautiful brown sausage, just like so. So next I'm going to saute a few shrimp in the same pan that I used for the andouille sausage and let them soak up all of that andouille goodness. I'm going to add a little Cajun seasoning and I'm using McCormick, but if you prefer your own blend, it's all good. Rock out. So let's make this Alfredo sauce. I'm going to start with the garlic butter again. Melt that, and then I'm going to add some scallions. If you can't find the scallions, yellow onions are just as good. So next I'm going to add a pinch of minced garlic. And I know, fresh is better, but I'm not fighting with the garlic today. I'm just not. And who am I to fight progress? So next I'm going to add a little cornstarch to the pan, and you can use flour, but I like the cornstarch a little bit better. I think it makes the sauce just, a little more creamy. Next, I'm going to add a little heavy whipping cream, and I have this on medium heat. So when the sauce warms up, usually takes about 4 or 5 minutes, add in that Parmesan cheese. Now we can add a little more soul to the sauce. Add a little salt, pepper, some Old Bay, and a dash of Cajun seasoning. Yes! So now is a good time to make your fettuccine noodles. Bring a pot of water to a boil, add a little salt, and I believe fettuccine takes about 10 to 12 minutes to be al dente. Now as far as the sauce, let that simmer until it comes to a soft boil, and it should be nice and creamy. So everything is prepped and ready to go. Let's do this. Now I like to slowly add my sauce to the noodles because I'm always scared I'm gonna end up drowning the noodles. I know. Bad Tony. Next I'm going to add some peppers and shrimp to the mixture. And I also have some arugula. I was initially going to use spinach, but arugula has a lighter taste. It's kind of slept on, y'all. And then next I'm going to add a few andouille sausage slices and top it with that succulent lobster and a few scallions and parsley. Yes. That's it, guys. I hope you enjoy this recipe as much as I do. As always, thank you for watching. Subscribe for more tasty recipes, and I will see you next time. Peace.